Good day. I would like to focus on e-portfolios and their use, and to do so I am using screencast-o-matic software to capture the video on my screen so I can provide an overview of the impactfulness of the e-portfolio space. Now, once you log in into your e-learning space, you have some quick links on the left side, and the OCE portfolio link here will actually take you to your e-portfolio space. Now, the e-portfolio space, it has a number of things that persons can do. It really generates a profile for you, similar to the Moodle space, but it's a bit more permanent than the Moodle space. And what I mean by that is this e-portfolio can actually stay with the user throughout the entire journey. So you have a lot of interesting things that you could do in terms of the profile space. You can set up content, you can change your contact information and so forth. You can actually even edit your resume, which I found to be very interesting. And here you see that you are able to put in different aspects of your resume, your introduction, your education and employment and so forth. But that is not exactly the highlight of the e-portfolio. E-portfolio serves as a digital version of a portfolio that a person may have throughout their academic tenure. So if I click on portfolio, it takes you into the actual space. Now, within this space, you can have pages, and you can group pages together into collections. Now, before I started this TLET program, I did not actually use the e-portfolio space that often, but this semester I've had to engage with it a bit more. Now, one major takeaway with the e-portfolio is that you can actually capture important content from courses and let that content stay with you for the entire duration, semester after semester after semester. So if, for example, from semester 1, this is my very first semester, I wanted to create a page, I would click on create a page, and if I decided to call that page important content, then I can type in and call it important content, and I can say semester 1 1920. And what I can actually do is I can put in major takeaways from this particular page. So you have the option to add text, images, and even media. So if there's a video on, let's say, YouTube that I found very helpful, I could attach it here. I can actually change the layout of my page to make it to my liking. And let's say I wanted to put the video, if I wanted to put a video down here, you actually see, and you can move things around accordingly. So it's a very, very nice way to organize your space. If I was looking at a document to guide, let's say, the implementation of ICT in schools in the Caribbean region, I can actually add that kind of content and add images also. So it can be a very you see here I'm able to upload files. It could be a space that is very comprehensive, and if I choose to store major takeaways, and even after the course is closed for the semester, I can still have some of that key content. So when it comes time to doing major projects at the end, or even just for my own learning, I can hold on to my content that I would have in my e-portfolio. So in terms of challenges that I find with the e-portfolio space is I do not feel like the dashboard is very user-friendly. I think that it has a blend of and this can be edited. You can edit your dashboard to show what you should see, but the default, I found that the default kind of, I don't know what the purpose of this main page serves. I think I see an option to hide information. Okay, I did not want to hide that, but I just feel like the arrangement could have been more user-friendly. In other words, they should perhaps emphasize the main things. If the main thing is a portfolio, I don't think that it should be given such a secondary role on the page, because on the dashboard you're not exactly seeing. See, to come all the way to the bottom to see my portfolios, and there's no major option to click on portfolio. So that is the situation that is there. The other thing that I had a little difficulty with, and I feel like could be maybe adjusted, is when you are in your Moodle space, I don't see the e-portfolio link on the dashboard. There's a link to UE link, there's a link to the student handbook and so forth, but I do not see a link to the e-portfolio. That would be helpful, so that you can just click while you're in here working. You can click on your e-portfolio link to get back to where you need to get to. But since that's not in place, you have to come back to your homepage and click on it there. So that's just a point for convenience. Things that I can look more into, I could explore collections more, and perhaps my year one can be a collection where I create content for every course for the entire year, semester 1, semester 2, and the summer, and that be the collection of year 1. Or perhaps I could collect according to different types of courses, like maybe put the laboratory courses together and so forth. So there is more to explore. I do not know everything. I know that I'm a part of these groups, and this is with the group administrators, but I feel like my mode of communication is still to go through to email these respective administrators directly. So I haven't been using this group as more, so that's something else that I can look into a bit more. And that is the e-portfolio video. This is one of the important aspects that I wanted to highlight. So I think it's overall a very good tool.